Are you ready to take the road by storm with these crazy electric vehicles soon to be released? Unlike the typical gasoline-powered automobiles you commonly see, these cars run on electricity, making a contribution to a cleaner and healthier planet. As the demand for EVs continues to rise, let's have a look at some models you could be interested in purchasing in the near future. Get ready because we're gonna be showing you the most up-to-date electric cars of 2024, meeting your expectations as we go. Toyota bZ4X. The 2023 Toyota bZ4X crossover will mark Toyota's return to the electric vehicle market with its aggressive design, setting it apart from the company's gas-powered sport utility vehicles. The bZ4X, unlike Toyota's previous electric vehicle, the RAV4 EV, can be purchased at any of the brand's dealerships across the country. You can choose between a front-wheel drive and an all-wheel drive version. The former is advertised as having a range of 252 miles on a single charge. The front-wheel drive single-motor system is equipped with a baseline of 201 horsepower, matching the output of the Kia Nitro EV and the front-wheel drive Volkswagen ID4. The all-wheel drive model also features two motors, but its output only rises to 215 horsepower. The fastest dual-motor variant reached 60 miles per hour in 6.4 seconds on the test track. The bZ4X has a comfortable ride with sufficient weight to the steering and minimal body roll over bumps. The entry-level bZ4X will cost around $30,000, with the most expensive models going for over $40,000. GMC Hummer EV. The interiors of the GMC Hummer EV was created with a focus on providing a one-of-a-kind mix of cutting-edge technology and convenience. This beast can tow and go off-road as any other real truck should be able to, yet it also has a very comfortable cabin and a great long driving range. It can travel 329 miles on a single charge and can reach 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. An absolute monster with its 3 electric motors and 1,000 horsepower. 2 stunning interior layouts are available for your selection, leaving you speechless: Lunar Shadow Interior and Lunar Horizon Interior. Get ready to be amazed, as this is what boundlessness looks like with its modular sky panels and infinity roof, bringing the outside in by lowering down the power rear drop glass and taking out the 4 panels and front eye-bar. The base model of the GMC Hummer EV is around $79,995. Chevrolet Blazer EV. The Chevrolet Blazer EV has it all: looks, power, and cutting-edge features. This bold new all-electric midsize SUV is constructed entirely on the revolutionary Ultium battery architecture and is offered in a wide variety of trims, colors, and battery ranges. Integrating Ultium's adjustable charging rate, battery life, and overall performance gives the sporty Blazer EV the raw power and assurance it needs to go the distance. With the Super Cruise driver assistant technology, you may explore over 200,000 miles of suitable roadways in the United States and Canada hands-free. Price-wise, the 2024 Blazer EV will be higher than the 2023 Equinox EV when it hits the market in the latter part of 2023, and it is predicted to be $45,000. Chevrolet Equinox EV. Another Chevy masterpiece. The 2023 Chevrolet Equinox, a compact SUV, will be available as an all-electric model beginning in the fall. The existing gas-powered version will be replaced by this, a low-priced, high-utility compact SUV available at launch in the fleet and retail forms, including LT and RS variants. The Equinox EV, in particular, is visually appealing thanks to its narrow upper light strip and 2 lights in a closed-off form that are reminiscent of a grille below it. The large hunches in the back and the flared fenders up front give it a sporty air. This crossover is unlike any other on the market because of its distinctly abrupt rear roofline. A base model Chevrolet Equinox EV is expected to cost roughly $30,000 according to the company's projections. Fisker Ocean One. The Fisker Ocean One, equipped with smart traction, drives more like a sports car than an SUV. This high-tech enhancement evenly distributes power across the wheels, allowing for better traction in tight corners. You won't believe it, as the interior of the Fisker Ocean is exquisitely constructed from ethically sourced recycled materials. The eco-friendly cabin features plush upholstery, carpeting, and interior elements crafted from recycled plastic bottles and other plastic waste. Such a good idea, right? Another distinct feature is the 360-degree revolving screen that will blow your mind. This special optional 17.1-inch touchscreen can rotate from control mode, a portrait perspective, to Hollywood mode, a landscape 16:9 widescreen format ideal for watching movies and videos with surround sound and a full theatrical experience. NIO ET5. Following the success of the ES6 SUV and ET7 Saloon, NIO, a Chinese electric car manufacturer, has released a more compact version of the two, named the ET5. ET5, which is 4.7 meters long, has a comparable shape and ultra-slippery drag coefficient of 0.24 and can go over 621 miles because of its massive 150 kWh battery. Despite its bulky battery pack, it's surprisingly fast. It can go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 4.3 seconds thanks to its 150 kW asynchronous front motor and 210 kW permanent magnet rear motor. Consumers can save up to $10,985 by subscribing to NIO's battery servicing, bringing the total cost of ownership down from the estimated $52,000. VinFast VF9. The VF9 is an extraordinary experience thanks to its premium design, cutting-edge technology, and handcrafted details. High-quality upholstery, including captain seats with power adjustments and heating and cooling. You don't need to worry about your safety, as the VF9 is designed to the highest NHTSA standards for safety and comes standard with 11 airbags. The VinFast VF9 is a battery electric SUV produced in Vietnam. Its 3 rows of seats can accommodate up to 7 passengers. The VF9 has a range of 317 miles. As per VinFast estimates, the VF9 will be able to go 423 kilometers on a single charge and expects to have a total of 402 horsepower. A 60 mile/hour top speed is expected in 6.5 seconds, and the price for the VF9 will start at about $65,000. Maybe you've seen or heard about this next awesome electric car before, but before I reveal it, I just wanted to make sure you're having fun with this video. If so, kindly click on the like button and please subscribe for more videos just like this one. Polestar 3. Yep, you heard it right. Polestar 3. I guess you've heard this from our previous video, but this one right here is another beast. With its cutting-edge electric performance and eco-friendly innovations, Polestar 3 reimagines the SUV through premium electric performance and innovative sustainable technology, changing the automotive landscape while keeping the environment a priority. The manufacturer claims that the Polestar 3 will be among the expanding number of new electric vehicles with aspirational ambitions as an aerodynamic performance electric SUV. In addition to the S60 sedan and the upcoming XC90 SUV, this will be the third model produced at Volvo's new facility in South Carolina. Eventually, Polestar 3 will provide autonomous highway piloting using a Luminar LiDAR sensor and NVIDIA cloud computing. Aiming for a range exceeding 600 kilometers, the Polestar 3 will debut with a dual motor system and a sizable battery. The Polestar 3 will be produced in the USA and China, with production beginning in the first few months of 2023. Nissan Ariya. Nissan's Ariya, built on an all-new electric platform, revolutionizes capability by elevating power, control, and comfort to greater levels. Thanks to its 2 electric motors, Ariya is lightning fast, remarkably steady, and surprisingly maneuverable. The ability to send all of the engine's output to the car's rear wheels gives the driver unprecedented control. The normal setup is a front-wheel drive with an optional all-wheel drive. Ariya will be able to compete in the electric market with models like the Tesla Model Y and the Hyundai Kona Electric thanks to these features. Honda Prologue. A new age of Honda's electrified cars is ushered in by the all-electric 2024 Prologue SUV. The Prologue is an adventure-ready SUV that can handle both weekday commutes and weekend trips with the same ease as our other SUV models. Joint development with GM appears to be on schedule, and the 2024 Prologue SUV will be thoroughly competitive. It's gonna look good, I'm sure, with its big tires, low front and back overhangs, and basic headlights. The Prologue will ride on a platform co-developed with GM, and it will employ modified versions of the same Ultium battery packs that will power future GM EVs like the Blazer EV. Based on the Blazer's characteristics, its range per charge is estimated to be between 250 and 320 miles. The entry point for the new model will be $45,000. Lexus RZ 450e. Lexus now offers an all-electric vehicle, the RZ 450e. To the extent that Lexus could imagine, this is the future of sustainability, clean lines, and powerful performance. Due to the fact that it is a Lexus, the interior has also been upgraded to reflect the luxury brand's reputation. The Lexus and the BZ4X share the same 65.6 kWh battery pack, but the Lexus's powertrain is a more potent dual-motor system capable of 308 horsepower. The RZ has a sleek design with aggressive headlights, a ducktail spoiler, and a floating roof. The interior has a more spare appearance, with a big 14-inch touchscreen display serving as the primary means of controlling the vehicle's features. This new vehicle will be the high-end option in the company's SUV lineup, with prices expected to start at over $50,000. BMW iX1. Now there's the BMW iX1 to take the place of the i3, which was both groundbreaking and futuristic. Yes, BMW is moving on with its strategy to offer an all-electric version of every vehicle it produces, with the smallest luxury crossover being the most recent addition. With its twin electric motor arrangement, the iX1 xDrive 30 will debut later this year with 4-wheel drive and up to 309 horsepower. And it will be reasonably quick too, with 364 pound-feet of torque and a 0 to 62 miles per hour pace of 5.7 seconds. One of 13 new EVs BMW aims to launch by 2025, it will go up against vehicles like the Mercedes EQA. In its most powerful configuration, the BMW iX1 will run on a lithium-ion battery pack that is 80 kWh in capacity, and it will be capable of traveling up to 285 miles on a single charge, making it possible for the car to share some of its electric components with the larger iX3. The BMW iX1 also has a lightning-fast 150 kW charging option that allows you to travel up to 60 more miles with just 10 extra minutes. Rivian R1S. Rivian's second mass-produced vehicle, the R1S SUV, will hit the market in 2022, and it's one of the few 3-row EVs on the market, making it a good choice for families who wish to make the switch. The R1S is designed to compete with the Tesla Model X, and it does so by offering a lower starting price and a greater towing capacity. The EPA estimates that the R1S can go 316 miles on a single charge of its 128.9 kWh battery pack, which it also shares with the R1T truck. The R1S has a lot of power because of its powerful quad-motor drivetrain, which generates 835 horsepower. Another area in which the R1S excels over the Model X is in its off-road performance. The R1S's basic air suspension allows for a maximum of 15 inches off-ground clearance when fully extended. Rivian has established a network of service centers to handle maintenance and repairs for the R1S, despite selling the vehicle directly to consumers. Tesla Cybertruck. The external shell of a Cybertruck is constructed to withstand the most extreme conditions and keep its passengers safe. From the ultra-hard 30X cold-rolled stainless steel structural skin to the Tesla Armor Glass, this exoskeleton has been built from the ground up to be as strong and durable as possible. The body of Tesla's Cybertruck will be made of durable stainless steel that is resistant to dings and scratches. The Cybertruck has an estimated range of over 500 miles and can tow up to 14,000 pounds. It also comes with the option of all-wheel drive. Each model will come with a charging wire capable of discharging 250 kilowatts. It will, of course, have access to Tesla's vast system of superchargers. Tesla claims that a single motor can travel 250 miles or more, but that range increases with the addition of additional motors. The top-tier tri-motor system can drive over 500 miles on a single charge, while the standard dual-motor setup can travel 300 miles or more. Price tags will begin at $39,900. Xpeng's G9. Xpeng Motors, a Chinese automaker, has released a new flagship SUV with an extra high-capacity charger. The stylish G9 crossover was unveiled at China's Auto Guangzhou Expo as the company's first car built from the ground up to meet strict international safety standards. While the G9 is the company's fourth model, it is the first to use the EEA 3.0 electrical architecture, which the manufacturer claims are China's first 800-volt high-voltage mass-production manufacturing platform. A full charge for the G9 may be obtained in as little as 5 minutes using the brand new 480kW supercharging piles charging stations, the manufacturer claims. Although the release date and price of the Xpeng G9 have not yet been announced, it is speculated that it will cost between $47,000 and $62,000. These are just a few of the powerful electric vehicles about to be available on the market. And now that you've peeked at it, are you ready to make a switch? Which one of these innovative, powerful automobiles do you prefer best? Do me a favor and drop your comments below. Also, for more technology-related content like this, please subscribe to this channel and click the bell button to receive notifications about our latest uploads. This is Technology Now. I'll see you in the next video.